Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a really great day. This is a chicken pot pie, and I wanted to talk to you about it. I thought about putting up the recipe, but I said most people really do know how to make a chicken pot pie already. The only thing maybe I do a little different is I put mushrooms in mine, and I have just a can of mushrooms. I store mushrooms, and I put in it. I'll show you here. Just drain them and add it. Now, not everybody puts mushrooms in theirs. And I actually use my cans of carrots, you see, and sweet peas. I don't use the frozen, I use the can, and that's it. But today I want to talk to you something besides just doing a chicken pot pie. I don't know about you, but in my life, I have struggled many, many times to make ends meet, and I didn't have food and didn't know what I was going to make. And I have invented a whole lot of different things simply because I didn't have anything else. Now, I've tasted some people's inventions, and I didn't like them very much. And the best inventions are ingredients that you like and that actually go okay together or go really good together. And that's what I want to talk to you about right now. Something that's really simple, easy, and if you are storing or stocking your canned goods, you shouldn't have a problem making this if things got really difficult or really tight or you have a bad week. I've said time and time again, I'm not storing food just because I think the whole world is coming to an end. I store food for hard times because, like I've said many times, my philosophy is that if storing food is a mistake, then at least it's a mistake I can eat. If I don't store any food, then I may not have anything to eat. And I know many times in my lifetime, if I had not stored food, I would not have had anything to eat. We've all gone through job losses or a bad week at work or an illness where we couldn't work. And so storing food is just common good sense or good common sense. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Now let me see if I can push this pie here, this chicken pot pie, out of the way a little bit and move my canned goods because I'm going to show you something. Now this right here is a can of mixed vegetables. And of course I have the carrots, the sweet peas, and the mushrooms. And you don't have to put mushrooms in yours if you don't want to. Now, you can, if you have leftover biscuits. That's right, leftover biscuits. You can use these ingredients to make a really wonderful, delicious dinner. With a little bit of chicken. You might need at least one chicken leg. But for the gravy part, you're going to use this. That's right. How many times have people made chicken fried steak and they put gravy over the top of it? Well, this is actually where I got the idea from. One time, very broke, all I had was a chicken leg and a packet of gravy, and I had a couple of cans of, actually, at that time, I only had a can of mixed all vegetables. I didn't even have peas and carrots. So I made the gravy mix, took my chicken leg, boiled it, and I deboned it, took all the chicken meat off, made this packet of gravy, put the chicken in it, and then I added a can of mixed vegetables to it. And I took that and I poured it over the top of the biscuits. That's right. Hey, chicken and gravy already taste good together. Biscuits and gravy taste good together. And all you're doing is adding a can of mixed vegetables, or if you don't want to add mixed vegetables, you can add sweet peas and carrots. You don't have to use the entire can either. You can save the leftover in containers for the next night for dinner. But this is a simple way to make a really good meal just from a packet of gravy mix and some leftover biscuits. And it gives you a meal for the week. If you make biscuits on Sunday, Tuesday, you can make this for dinner. If you're really in a bind, you know that cream of chicken soup? You can use that over the gravy with some mixed vegetables. I would not use an entire can of water or milk in that cream of chicken because it would be too watery, I think. But you can mix water in with it and blend it until you got it kind of the thickness you want. And then just add some vegetables and that's it, and pour it over your biscuits. Hard times causes us to have to resort to other ways of thinking and other ways of cooking. And it can still be very tasty, even though it's something you don't think of or you've not normally made, but it can come out tasting really delicious. And I can tell you this right here works really well. And so does a can of cream of chicken soup. That's right. Just heat it, throw some vegetables in that cream of chicken soup, and pour it over those biscuits, and you got a really nice dinner. Well, I hope you found this helpful. And as always, God bless you. You're in my prayers, and may you have a blessed day.